What up, y'all? This is Ladies Who Keke. My name is Dana V.
I'm Cassie J. It's so crazy that you just turned that on.
Child, I had to reserve it.
All day?
All day. Anywho, apparently I have a little more energy than I had all day today.
She did, y'all. Y'all should have seen all day.
It was stressful. Nevertheless, it's not
We
like
are here to
there.
bring you sunshine and rainbows.
Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 10, Episode
9.
Mm-hmm.
It is called December to Remember because Olivia's back.
And I did like that song, December.
I know.
I did like it.
We'll get into that later on.
So the episode started off with...
Finishing up with Erica's party.
Yeah. And
Nothing new came out
only
of it.
thing that kind of stuck to me is like how Johnny was like, she needs to be a woman. It's like, no, you need to shut the fuck up.
You need to be a man.
Hello. Johnny gets on my nerves.
He's just so messy and petty.
He is. So that finished up that scene. And then, so Chrissy meets up with Olivia.
She put up in that white Rolls Royce. I was like, okay.
Now, they haven't talked. No. They
I thought
haven't.
you was getting ready to throw shade.
No, whatever. They haven't, Chrissy and Olivia haven't talked for over almost 7 years, they said.
I thought it was it 7?
That's what she said, 7 years.
I know. Yeah, you're right. Because she said that when she went to Miami and stuff.
So
I was
now,
upset with Chrissy, though.
you know what I mean? Because I love Chrissy.
She said
I am
you
team.
sided with
I'm
Yandy.
team Chrissy, but Chrissy is
You gotta let
childish
this go.
as hell. Here's the thing. So
Let it
apparently
go.
they stopped talking. Well, they really haven't reached out to each other because Chrissy
the reunion.
was feeling some type of way that Olivia said that basically Chrissy started it with Yandy. And so Chrissy is like, oh, you should have my back or something. But that's real high school. That is so childish.
It really is.
If you my friend, you can't be
You're
that
my
bitch's
friend.
friend.
And my friend only. You cannot be her friend too.
Look, him.
Chrissy gotta let that go.
I'm grown. Okay?
She's like, I'm both of you guys as friends, and we talked about it so many times.
You know what I mean?
On so
If you're
many
neutral,
shows.
I feel like Olivia was pretty neutral.
She was.
So
she
it's
didn't
like,
talk about the other one with the
you know
other
what I mean?
one.
Only
They
way you
brought
could
it
be
up.
upset about that is if she was talking to Yandy or talking
Like
shit.
Kim Bella.
Yeah, talking shit about you to Yandy or something. Then you have a reason,
Or Jonathan.
Hello. Then you have a real reason to be upset. But the fact that she's actually cool with Yandy and she basically...
And be respectful about it.
And she basically called it how she saw it. What kind of friend do you want? A yes man?
Yeah.
Chrissy,
I
you're a
want
girl,
you to be,
but...
because that's the thing I hate about these shows. That word loyalty that they throw around so much.
Look at him.
I need you to be loyal to
As
me.
Lil Wayne said, I'm all about I give the rest of them vowels back.
I
You
just
could kiss my
can't.
entire
I can't.
ass.
I cannot with that. I
No.
cannot stand that. So I was upset. And I like how she was just kind of, you see how she was just like, first Chris was like, well, we just going to move on past that. And Olivia was like, yeah.
Because it sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, she was like, we should. We're going to toast to now in the present. We're going to leave that in the past. Because it's like,
Childish.
yeah, like.
You too grown for that. And it's like if I
Look
can't,
at all this time
if
we
you're
done
my
missed.
friend, if you're my friend, and I can't tell you when you're wrong, then obviously you don't want a friend.
We don't miss all this time because you holding on to some pettiness.
Right.
So
then Yandy gets a call from Mendici.
well, wait, before we move on to that, so Olivia was telling her why she was back, because she asked her, what brought you back here? Why are you back here? And she was like, of course, I want to do my music. And she was saying that she wanted to work with Fresher. When she said that, I was like,
Plot.
here we go with the
There
mess.
goes the storyline.
And she asked her, had she talked to Rich? And she was like, no, me
He
and
did me
Rich,
dirty.
we not rocking no more. She was like, I don't really want to get into it, but yeah, he did me dirty.
Yeah. We'll get into that further
Later on,
So then Yandy gets a call from Mendici.
asking why is his paper, why he hasn't gotten out yet, what's the holdup? And he said his paperwork is being held up. And he thinks that it's being held up where Yandy was out protesting. I don't follow Yandy on social media, so I didn't see the video. And she had got pepper sprayed.
Well, I didn't see the pepper spray part, but I know she was protesting because of, what's his name, my son. He was, showing it on social media, and I saw his video, I just saw she was there.
Yeah,
So something about prison reform, and they were like coldest day in December. They have no heat, they have no hot food, basically they live like savages, and that's not fair.
Even though I dislike Yandy. I will say I like the cause that she is fighting for. I don't like her character on the way she's, I ain't gonna even say portrayed on the show, the way she presents herself on the show. But I do like what she is doing and what she is fighting for. I will give her, she gets a point from me on that. That's all she gonna get.
Oh, okay. She said that.
That's all she getting. I'm sorry.
So, next scene is
Remy
and Pat talk to her lawyer slash friend. So y'all know about, I don't know if y'all know, but Brittany Taylor accused that Remy Ma assaulted her, punched her in the eye, blackened her eye. Yes, she did have a black eye, but it's not confirmed that Remy did that. And so Remy's like, I don't need this. I'm almost off of parole or probation, whatever she was on.
I think she was already out. Well, at the time of it, she was almost off.
Almost off. She don't need this. Added on to it from a clout chaser. And it's like, I believe Remy. Because Brittany Taylor is a troublemaker.
If you've seen her on the last season,
she's like,
she was just, yep.
Yeah, she's like one of those people that create their own storms and they get mad when it starts to rain.
Why is it pouring on me?
So... For that whole situation, I was on Remy's side. Even if she did punch in the eye, she probably deserved it.
I don't condone violence. Even though Dana says I'm very violent.
She is.
That's up to be debated. I just don't think that you should. I feel that sometimes certain things, you might get hit.
Yeah, I'm not really a fighter.
Right. But
unless you cross a line.
That's what I'm saying. There's just certain lines I feel like you just should not cross. And if you do, you should not be surprised if somebody reaches out and touch you. Know about people's kids?
That was the rumor that she was talking about her child. Her son with the daughter, Papoose' daughter.
Don't talk about people's kids.
So
talk about people's husbands, they mamas and daddies.
That's what people do. People disrespectful.
And I know, and I did like what her friend, her name is Titi Torres. She was telling her basically, Remy, you a figure, you're a celebrity, and people want to do this because they want a little clout. They want to get their name out there, and you're gonna always be a target because of what people think about you. They know that you're the one that'll turn up. They know you're the one that's gonna pop off. So that's what they're going to do because that's what they think about you.
Especially know that you on parole
they said,
too.
What they say? You shot your friend over a stack.
She was like, lies.
She was like, that's not what happened.
Yeah,
but that's what the rumor is. That's what people
perceive you at. Yeah. So they're going to poke the bear. Like, let me get a check for it.
Right. So
yeah. Next scene, Yandy meets with Jamila. And they talk about issues in Mississippi, which I guess also
that was horrible.
Which also that's what Yo Gotti and Jay-Z is doing right now. They're following a civil lawsuit or something. They're doing something about that same prison in the living conditions.
That is hard. Now, some people, I know that some people feel like, well, they don't did this crime, so they don't. People still do not deserve to be treated like that.
This. So I'm glad that she's bringing it to television because now people are more
aware of it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So
she's using her platform
for good.
That's why I said she gets a point for me about this because a lot of people are on these platforms and
they don't do nothing.
They twerking.
Barely hear any music on Love and Hip Hop.
Where is the hip hop and Love and Hip? Hell, ain't even love on here.
Most of the things are fake. These storylines.
Jesus.
Nevertheless.
So Yandy was debating on whether to go down there because she said that Mendici was so close to getting out, she did not want this to
affect her, like she might get arrested, and then now he can't
even
come
home to her house.
And,
because she's already dealing with the foster child issue, and now with her getting in trouble, she was just like, I just don't want anything to hold up him getting out. I just don't want to be a cause for anything because she's already felt like she was kind of the issue with him getting out right now because they were saying that his paperwork was being held up where she was protesting before. So she was just like, I don't want to hold him up any longer.
I didn't take it as that. I didn't take it that was held up because of her. I think because it was just a messed up place.
That's what she thought when he told her. He said, I think my paperwork is down there where you was retaliating. You was protesting. So that's why she was just like, oh, is that because of me? That's what she was thinking. Oh my God, is that because I was down there and my name, they found out that I was one of the people down there? She just doesn't want anything else. Because she's like, my big mouth is going to get him in trouble. So
the next scene, Olivia and Fresher.
I don't
together.
like him some more.
This is just like, this is a reach. Out of all the artists in New York, Olivia going to work with Fresher. He ain't even popping like that.
I think it was her just feeling like,
I think it's production. Like,
I do say that. I do feel like it's production. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. But I do understand her saying that she heard some of his music and she was like, Dana,
all right.
you heard one song. She in the business, so she has access to more music than you might, okay? She's a little more invested than you. You're just a way fair fan. So, you just all about what's trending now.
Okay,
She's
all
an
right.
artist.
All right.
So that's why she was just like, she heard some stuff and she just wanted to be, make a connection and maybe do a song. So he came to her rehearsal and we already seen what his agenda was. We knew that from the beginning when I heard his name being mentioned. He wanted to get back at Rich. It wasn't even about working with her.
Yeah, of course.
So
that's
that's
what I'm
why.
saying. Production called her up. Hey, Olivia, you
So you're
wanna
coming back?
You wanna do a scene with
So
Fresher?
we know we got this guy Fresher on here. He's doing music too. I think that you guys would make a smash together.
Yeah. So now the only thing about Fresher though, it's funny, like him talking about, yeah, you know what I'm saying, just come to the studio, lay it down, and I got the rest. That's where she should have been like, wait a minute, let's get this paperwork together. If she learned anything from the past, but I digress. I don't want
They
to mess
didn't
up
do
their
nothing.
scene. I don't want to mess up their scene.
Don't mess up the check.
Well, you ain't gonna get a check if you don't got the paperwork, right?
No. I'm talking about the VH1 check.
Oh, okay.
Not the, because if you don't make the song, then ain't nothing no check there.
True.
So
Oh, so then Erica and Tahiri meet up, and basically, that's when Tahiri was like,
she finally told her what was going
yeah,
on.
like, I'm going through a lot right now. I think I might have breast cancer. I have to go get a mammogram. No one takes care of me. I'm the only one who takes care of me. What am I going to do? So, it's kind of rough.
It was good that Erica was like, don't feel like you by yourself. She said, I know that you think that, but I'll be here with you the whole time. Whatever appointments, just let me know. I'll go with you. You don't have to do this by yourself. So that was
cute.
good. That's friendship. That's why I got so aggravated, the earlier episodes when they were saying, you and Erica just became friends. And she's
Well,
like,
that's what Tahiri was like, no, you
Yeah.
and Sin just became friends.
me
I've
and Erica
been.
have been friends.
Exactly.
That shows you, no,
Real
we've
friendship
been
right there.
friends for a long time. This ain't something new for the show. This is what friends. And the crazy thing, those mammograms are expensive, even
Okay.
with insurance.
Really?
Yes.
Damn. I thought it would be like included. It's like prevention, like a path
You would
or
think.
physical.
You would think, no, they're expensive. But it's like something you have to get. But it's expensive. Yeah. That's the sad thing about our country. That's a whole other video.
Yes, it is. So then Pap and Remy meets up with her other
Actual
lawyer.
lawyer, yeah.
Not just the lawyer friend, but actual lawyer. I mean, the other one's probably a lawyer too. But anyway,
Look,
her other.
You got a lawyer, and then you got a lawyer.
Right.
And you got your lawyer.
Right. So they were saying how, they kind of want you to do a plea deal.
She said, no, I'm not pleading to nothing.
Yeah. She was like, I guess I'll just go to jail for a year for this.
Pat was like, no.
She's like, he's like,
She said, I
hell
did
no.
7.
I could
You
do
can't
one.
a year. He was looking at her like, you sound crazy.
Yeah. She did.
But I get what she was saying. She was like, I did 7. A year is nothing compared to 7.
But then she was like, I don't want to do parole. I don't want to do
She
probation.
was like, I don't want to do any of this. Like, it was just, she was just frustrated. And I get it.
She's at the finish line.
I'm
She
done.
finally off those papers.
I'm
She is
done.
free. And here comes some more bullshit.
And that's what she said. And I guess it was because this whole time that she's been out, it just seemed like it's just something after something after something after something. So I get the frustration, and then you got people at her. You know, you got Fat Joe on her about doing this music. So she's finally doing it, and now this is something else that's gonna hinder
Another
her.
setback.
So now she's not focused on the music because it's like, because I think that's part of the reason why she wasn't doing the music, because she's like, even if I do it, I can't get out here and promote it like I want to because I got to keep getting permission to go here and go there and do. That's just frustrating. You want to just be able to freely get on the plane, go. You got to go, do what you got to do. Not, excuse me, hey, can I go to the next state? Can I go here? Can I? You don't want to have to do all that.
Yeah. And speaking of asking for permission, that's what Jamila had to do.
Yes, to go.
And
to
she got
Mississippi.
denied. And she got denied, so she couldn't even go to Mississippi because she got denied.
Yeah. So Yandy had to go by herself.
Yeah. So they went to Mississippi to talk about the living conditions at this particular prison, and it's rough. Like,
oh, they were talking about rodents crawling through the kitchen over their food.
Blood everywhere.
I get disgusted if I see a spider.
You know what I mean?
I couldn't imagine a rat. I would just tear the whole place down. Burn it. Burn the whole place. No, burn it. So it's appalling. And it's
messed up.
And like I said, and people really feel like, I mean, well, they're prisoners, so.
I get it. I mean, they don't have freedom. You know what I mean? They're locked in this institution. That's what I'm saying.
And they feel like they don't have no rights.
But
they're still human. They're still human beings.
You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Because you do know that people that are in there, some of them are innocent. So think about if that was you and you don't just got a bad hand dealt to you and you're in jail and you're actually innocent and you're living like that. You want somebody to be out there fighting for you, try to get you just the basic needs that you need.
Yeah.
Just basic. The basic.
Like, treat me as a human being. Even though I did a crime.
Hell, still. Even if you didn't, you might not have done a crime and you in there.
Yeah, man. It's rough.
Jesus Christ. It's ridiculous.
So then, all right, so Tahiri gets her mammogram, and Erica goes with her. Mm-hmm. It was kind of tearful.
It was.
Because she was nervous.
She was
and it's
so nervous.
I just imagine how that feels.
They say that it's uncomfortable.
Because it hurt. They have to, like, squeeze your breast.
Yeah, they squeeze them during their flat.
Yeah, man.
I think they said the smaller your boobs, the less it hurts. The bigger, the more.
Because they keep squeezing, so they can't squeeze no more.
Because when she went in there and got it, she you know, made a noise like, ow, like, you know, it hurt. And I was like...
So then, after she did have the mammogram, they said there is something that they saw in the screening, so we're going to do a biopsy. And
they had to put a needle in your boob.
To get the liquid and fluid and stuff. But luckily, she doesn't have breast cancer. It was just a cyst that is...
benign.
Yes. But she does have to come back within 6 months, to check it again. So right now, she's healthy.
So
everything's good.
I understand that waiting. That's probably one of the worst parts.
I'm glad that she got the answers then and there, though.
Right.
I would hate to have to go through that.
A couple of days or something. You just you be sitting there like this.
Longest days of your life, honey.
You just be like, I don't want to do nothing.
Right.
So I was happy to hear that she was okay.
Yeah. So that was good. That was a good moment.
That was a good ending to that for her.
Right.
And hope that, you know, ladies, get your boobs checked. That's why they say do your monthly exams. Mm-hmm. It's good to do it in the shower, too, because they say the soap helps you to make your boobs slippery, so it helps you to get around easier. Mm. Yeah.
Okay.
Get under your armpits, too, ladies. That's important, you know. Mm. It goes all the way up there. So.
The last scenes.
And it literally is a scene.
So Olivia and Fresh are in the studio doing this little doo-wop pop. I feel like that was some last minute, let's do some kind of song. Child, you know damn well them lyrics was hot. But I digress. What do I know? What do I know? Them lyrics were whack.
I mean, that's how they start their creativity. You kind of, you know, the beat going, you know, ooh, and I was loving him, and he was loving me, and you gotta do the rap. And
that's all I got.
That's how he was doing. And then, because all he did was repeat her.
Child, by again a scene from production. Nevertheless. And just so happened, here comes Rich.
He was like, I called Rich to the studio. For what? I mean, now listen, when I say for what, I'm going along with the story. I know what the reason is, but I'm saying if I was just oblivious.
Well, he said, I'm not trying to get back at Rich, but I see this opportunity. I just had
Like I said,
you
for
mad
what?
because he took Janoski from your ass.
And then you notice we ain't seen her. We ain't seen her.
Well, they can't have too many scenes with her now.
What? Why?
Because they bringing back all these damn people from the past. It's only an hour show, baby. Nevertheless, so here comes Rich, and Olivia was like, you don't understand. What are you doing here? I mean,
She was like, I don't think Fresher really understands how deep this goes.
But you never really explained to him either, so.
And it was not really for her
But
to tell.
time out again. Because he also said, though, like, I ain't trying to get back at Rich, but, like, he basically said, I'm trying to get back at Rich. So, if the fact that you wouldn't know that Rich would be coming, come on now. And so, here goes the scene.
He did say that to her when he was talking.
And then here goes the scene. As soon as he gets there.
As Fresher steps out.
Well, even before he stepped out, what did she say?
She was like, why are you here? Because he comes in like all happy to see her. He was like Liv.
Did he say, you know what you
Like,
did to me? She said something to him. And that's when Fresh was like, all right, I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I'm going to step out. And he was like, what did I do to you?
Basically, Rich
stole money from December.
The song December, and another song, I forgot what it was called. She didn't get no money from it.
He was like, so you didn't get no money? She was like, Rich.
The checks were coming to you.
You know I didn't get no money for that song. He was like, you got the money you were supposed to get.
So what Olivia's thinking that, okay, we made this record, we're getting money for the record. When the money comes in, you get a percentage and I get the rest because I'm the artist.
But Rich's whole thing was like how he held it over Erica's head the whole time. This is my song.
Record.
This is my song.
So I get the money.
It's mine. It's mine. Everything is mine.
I don't know how that works. I feel like she should only get a percentage because at the end of the day, I am performing the song.
But you know what? I guess when you think about it, think about the tardy for the party thing with Candy. But the difference was...
Well...
I'm about to say, this is the difference. Candy wrote it. Candy produced it. All Kim did was...
Isn't that what happened with Rich and Olivia?
Sung it.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, I guess
there should have been some paperwork.
I guess so.
Established.
Because I
don't know how that part works in the music industry.
Because I feel like Erica did do the song first,
and it was Wiggy Back.
So if it was the same song, like the same words and same everything, then that would have meant that Rich wrote it, produced it.
So does he get the checks when they start coming in for royalties or whatever? I don't know.
I don't think I thought royalties come from like the label.
Girl, I don't know. Either way, they getting money for the record. Rich taking all the money. Olivia didn't get or what she deserved, what she thought she deserved.
I think the artist does get like the money up front sort of thing.
Or maybe she should have done more shows.
I think that's how that goes.
That's how they work.
I think the labels do get like the
I know. Remember, Candy was upset that Kim was getting money for shows and she didn't give her nothing. I don't know how that works.
No, Candy was upset because she thought that Candy didn't get no money.
Yeah,
from
she did.
it.
She gave her everything. Yeah, she gave her that song.
No money.
And she didn't know it was gonna pop like that.
She was getting the iTunes, all that money. Yeah. Candy didn't get no money from it. That's why she was mad.
Nevertheless, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who's in the wrong.
I don't know. I guess, like you said, the bottom line was the problem is when you go into business
with a friend. Well, truthfully, I don't think they were friends initially, but they became real friends. Yeah. You still remember this is still a business.
Right.
Make sure your business
is handled first.
You know what I mean?
And then the friendship has to come second at that point.
Right. So, I don't know. We'll see, because this is going to continue on next week, where his mama said, Olivia, owe you money. So,
if you really do love that girl like you say you do, and you really want a friendship with her, I feel like you guys should come to some kind of happy medium about the situation.
Why didn't she sue him?
Look at the other girl trying to sue Fresher. Like, how well is that gonna work?
I don't know. She said she owes him. I don't know, child. Well, do you really think that's real?
Do I think that Fresher took money from that girl? Yes.
Well,
I think Rich took money from somebody?
If she got $70,000, I mean,
do I think that Rich took money from somebody? Yes.
I'm talking about the Fresher situation. I don't believe that. But
I think these men be taking money from these women.
I feel like this is going to continue on.
It shall
because
continue.
It gets deeper with Cisco's monkey ass coming
Why
back.
did they bring that bald-headed man back on the show? Why did he keep finding a place for him?
And they bring in Samaya too. She coming back too.
Yeah, Samaya Reese is back, you guys.
So
it's just like, so we just bringing the whole original cast back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who else we missing from the first cast?
I don't remember.
I think that's everybody.
I think that's everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole first cast.
Emily B. We need Emily B back.
Emily, yeah.
We need her back. She ain't
Cameron
coming back.
ain't coming back.
Cameron was never there.
Yeah, he didn't want to be. He came on like just a
But he wasn't the beginning.
He wasn't a part.
So yeah.
Emily ain't coming back on that show. Fabulous ain't letting that happen.
Nah.
You done.
But yeah, this was a cute episode.
I mean, I'm done. I don't even want to grade this with you. I don't even want to play with you no more. I don't want to play with you no more. Bye, y'all. Good day.
Until next time.
Good day.
Bye, guys.